Oh, Tommy's easy, yeah. And if you're your rehab, post-pressure, Tyron Woodley, so like if you want to wait with high time, that I think yeah, it's just tomorrow, you know, like check. And then yeah, Saturday. By that too. I think it's at your hotel. You can get this away in like 8:30. Yeah, they're like. You don't want to wait another. Yeah, that's what you got.
What have you been up to? I have no idea.
I can ask you. What were you saying? What have you been up to? You know, you've been all kicking it.
You need anything, Marcos? You want to sit down?
Is anybody there?
No. Just you have the best angle in
What are you going to do with your mornings now, Ellie? You don't have to follow PACQUIAO anymore.
Boxing never stops. There's always something to do. And even if you take a little break, you got to break back. This fight, what's the next big fight after that?
Oscar.
Oscar.
We kind of have next week off.
Yeah. And then it's back to back to back.
Yeah. Well, that's right. The 18th is Figueroa. You're going to England for Usyk or for Joshua Usyk?
Joshua Usyk, I'm not going to UK. You're not going?
No. What do you think the next hot button topic is probably Canelo Plant, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's another big one. It's November, and then Wilder 3 at It'll be a big
We
fight.
got some good stuff coming. Kind of happy Canelo Plant got off in September and went to November because now later in the year we got something big, you know, and we could build it up.
So Amanda Serrano is a 7-division champ.
Yeah. Have you talked to him about the gentleman? Yeah. Oh, nice. I saw your tweets on Sunday night, and I was like, or Sunday night, and I was like, I actually wasn't. I told the gentleman I'm going to tell him, and then after my buddy, I was like, I'm going to watch that fight. I'll watch it tomorrow. So when I did, I understood what you were saying, and I had well, Logan's there not for Jake. No, not wow, that is hilarious. I'm surprised they're like allowed. I guess I didn't know like how it works. At all. That's crazy. And then sat in the crowd. Point out, it's a better opportunity. Like in terms of infrastructure.
Waiting here for Jake. Gerald! How you feeling? Good. Hey, ¿cómo estás? Come here. Let me get photo.
Yeah,
How you guys doing?
Oh man, I got to send you this poem which you sent me this poem yesterday. That's from I've never seen a more ridiculous. I think that I'm glad they simplified their communication efforts. Yeah, I think it's gonna be big. And then Tyron. She's more like corporate communication. She handles like
Oh, wait. We're doing it after the first conference. That's okay. Life is good? Yeah. Coach, good to see you?
Yeah.
Hey, UGAS
Yeah.
for Cuba?
He's good for
You coaching the Olympics?
Yo, I honestly didn't answer. I didn't answer because I was like, it was so weird that I screenshot it and sent it to people and then never answered. I was like,
Big win. He's a good kid, nice guy.
Yeah.
Very always smiling. At least always. I will see.
Sorry for the
Maybe Romancho.
she didn't even address it.
you know, he tried.
Didn't address the fact that I was like, anything about games. Didn't say like, oh, actually,
But they champion.
any context today.
Yeah.
Not easy.
Yeah.
Video? No, of course. No, thank you. We'll do some interviews after the press conference.
I honestly, I told him when I did make contact, I know it sucks probably right now.
Thank you guys for watching. We're just waiting for the press conference to start.
It's the best thing to happen to me.
By picture. No.
I know they're paying him like, and for to be on the road constantly and the working hours, either with it, like they don't. What are you looking for?
We'll get going pretty soon.
Anyway, he got it. Yeah,
We're supposed to start 8 minutes ago.
every.
Yeah, it should have started about 10 minutes ago.
Right. But he's such a company man that like I respect the hell out of him. Even as me as like a solo PR person, he would like give me spin. I was like, hey, stop, bro. Like shoot him with a straight, man. It's like I don't care. Yeah. That guy used to show up. I'll never forget. We went to first state for Canelo, Jacobs, and like I was on Jacobs, he was on Canelo, and we're like doing the media that whole day, and the whole day Tyron was like an 800-page macroeconomics book, and every time we'd sit down in like a quiet place in the green room, we'd crack it open and read like a page, and like, what are you reading, bro? More questions than that because it tells me what it is, which I don't care about. Yeah, and I was like, he's super into like macroeconomics and politics, and I think that's passion. If you just finish that, you'll get paid way more and probably enjoy whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I'm very fortunate. Very quickly, it's like whatever. And then for them to like go on the line with it, I mean, Steven said multiple times today, is like, this is probably I mean, Mayweather fights like, I understand Mayweather fighting twice a year, but like in terms of just like output, the output's been like 2-3 fight. Pay-per-view.
That's what we did today. It's gonna be crazy because I have to give this fight a big push. And this one is a big push. This one was a big press conference today.
And like no one's asking the question. He had never seen no one coming in is like
Get that leg flare off.
Connor Benz and Campbell.
Felt.
No, I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good. Hang your head on Ryan coming back. And I think Evan is a genius. I love Evan. And I think
All right, guys, starting soon. We're just waiting for people to get here. All right, well, people, yeah, we're just waiting for Jake and them to get here.
Any second now.
and now Ryan.
Woodley's here, Jake's here. I haven't seen Amanda, but I have seen Yan Lee. I saw that.
I honestly think that's what it was. I know, like
He got that fight to 47.
Baranchik, Ivan Baranchik is here.
the baby mama job on top of
That's him right there.
vacation with your wife, saying how much you love them, or we go on Instagram. It's like, I saw, yeah. It's like, look at this.
No need for judges.
Yeah, no, that was ridiculous. Yeah. This is great. I'm just like, wow, like calls me, all these things are about that. Good. So that's a good opportunity for you. Yeah. Where am I going to get that? I'll do anything you want. That's what I'm talking about. Anywhere you want me to go.
You guys are right here.
iPhone, never had a girlfriend, always focused on boxing. Amanda, how you guys doing?
To be like,
No, it was tweeted.
She tweeted it?
right?
Oh, everyone's coming now, folks.
His opponent from the Mike Tyson actually won a belt.
Here we go.
There's Pedro Diaz, the coach.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
This looks like Tommy Fury's team. There's a lot of people here at this press conference. There's Stephen Espinosa, the president of Showtime. And the opponent of Amanda's that's going to be a little tricky to cover everybody because of my screen right here. Hey, come on. Let me go say hi to my homie really quick. Oh, hey, ¿cómo estás? You know Jorge? Amigo.
All right. Fury coming over. Oh, very well manufactured.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Buckeye State, also known as Cleveland, Ohio, Believeland, or commonly known as the Land. This is the final press conference for Paul versus Woodley. I'm Brian Custer, the host of Showtime Championship Boxing. Paul versus Woodley, main event of a stacked card of boxing. It is presented by Showtime Pay-Per-View, Most Valuable Promotions, along with Holden Productions. And it all goes down Sunday, August 29th, 8 p.m. Eastern. That is 5 o'clock Pacific time on Showtime Pay-Per-View. Now you can purchase the fight right now if you want through Showtime.com. The Showtime app is also available through all the major cable satellite providers here in the U.S. and Canada as well. And you will see the problem child, Jake Paul, biggest fight of his career thus far, and he's taking on the former UFC world champion, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley. The co-feature, arguably, pound for pound, the best female fighter in the world, the unified featherweight champion, Amanda, the real deal Serrano, defending her strap against the super bantamweight champion, Yamaleth Mercado. You'll also see the U.S. debut of the UK's two most popular attractions, the heavyweight, Daniel Dubois and Tommy Fury, who of course is the brother of the heavyweight champion, Tyson Fury. In this event, all goes down at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Tickets still available. You can get them at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com. This fight is really a continuation here of Showtime Championship Boxing, what we are calling our sizzling summer of delivering fight fans unification, championship, high, meaningful fights, as well as entertainment. And the man with the master plan is the president and the GM of Showtime Sports. He's Mr. Steven Espinoza.
Thank you, Brian. I'd like to start by thanking Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, the Ohio Athletic Commission, and Barstool Sportsbook, all of whom were instrumental in bringing this event to fruition. You know, Showtime has been in boxing a long time. Got a long history in the sport. But the thing about boxing is it has a way of always surprising you. Just when you think you've seen it all, along comes someone like Jake Paul and upsets the apple cart and changes everything. And personally, I find it exciting. Exciting to see the sport change and innovate and evolve. And it's exciting to be here today on this card. And personally, I'm very proud of this card. We've got some of the best fighters in the world, from world champions to a promising up-and-coming welterweight to some really, for promising up-and-coming heavyweight to some really promising prospects. This card has a little bit of everything. But the other thing about this card is it's filled with fighters that didn't listen. That didn't listen when they were told no. We have two young women, one from Puerto Rico, one from Chihuahua, Mexico, who didn't say no when they were told that they couldn't become professional boxers. We have two young men who left their country to pursue their dreams, and Ivan Baranchik living in Belarus, and Joe Cusimano in Sicily. You had Charles Conwell, well documented his challenges. You know, Anthony Taylor and Tommy Fury in their journeys. And of course, there's Jake Paul, who didn't listen when they said he couldn't become a pro boxer, and Tyron Woodley, 11th of 13 kids, didn't listen to those who said he couldn't become an MMA fighter, and then didn't listen when they said he couldn't box either. No one on this card has been handed anything. They've all beaten the odds, and I'm proud to have each and every one of them on this card. But the great thing about boxing is that all of this, on some level, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because, to borrow a phrase, boxing don't lie. Boxing is the ultimate truth teller. The ring is the ultimate truth teller. So when Sunday night rolls around, on some level, none of this matters. You know, your resume doesn't matter. Your social media followers, your social media audience doesn't matter. The UFC belt doesn't matter. The 9 titles in 7 different weight divisions doesn't matter. Your fan base in the UK, none of that matters. Because, again, boxing is the ultimate truth teller. So for all the hype and the hoopla, all the all access in the social media, make no mistake, these are fights. At the end of the day, these are fights, the purest form of competition. And the great thing about boxing, when 2 competitors enter that ring, each time they enter that ring Sunday night, they get a chance to rewrite their own history. Doesn't matter what happened last week, last month, last year. Doesn't matter where you came from, who you lost to, who you beat. It all comes down to that moment of truth, Saturday night, with 2 fighters in the ring. And I can't wait. Thank you all.
Thank you, Stephen, and thank you for your vision. Let me bring here to the podium, too, the co-producer of this event. He is the founder of Most Valuable Promotions. He is Jake Paul.
What's up, everybody? Man, this is exciting times. Cleveland, bringing it home. Big week of business. First and foremost, I want to thank Steven Espinoza and Showtime. Everyone's been super, super amazing. And when we partnered with Showtime, we knew that this was going to be a massive event. You know, they're the best in the business, and that's why Most Valuable Promotions and Keith and myself made the decision to go with Showtime. And seems like it's going well. Pre-buys on track, like the Floyd Mayweather-Logan Paul event. Texted Floyd last night and said, got your pre-buys. So this one is turning into a historic moment. I want to thank everyone for being here. Great week of business. My venture capital fund, anti-fund, leading a $30 million Series C round into Simple Bet. I want to thank Barstool Sportsbook, Dave Portnoy. Shout out to you guys for being the main sponsor. And you know, today is actually Women's Equality Day. So I told my mom this morning how much I love her. Told my girlfriend, she's right there, how much I love her. And shout out to all the amazing women out there. And for this whole week, Amanda Serrano was saying like, oh, I'm on the card. To me, it didn't seem right that she was just saying she was on the card. So I want to make her the co-main event. Talk to Showtime about it. We're making Amanda the co-main event. And she's deserving of that. She's one of the greatest to ever do it. So happy Women's Equality Day, and let's start this press conference off.
So let's get right into it. All of you are here to hear from the fighters. That's what we're going to do. And of course, to start the card off, Cleveland's going to get a treat because they're going to get one of their homies. Native Clevelander. This guy was in the 2016 Olympics. Charles Conwell. Unbeaten. 15-0. And 11 of his wins have come by knockout. And he's taking on another unbeaten fighter. And Juan Carlos Rubio. 18-0. 9 of his victories have come by knockout. And Charles, I'll start with you. let the people know, A, what does it mean to be fighting back here at home, fighting on this card? What should they expect come Sunday night?
Right here? Yeah, it's amazing to fight back at home in the city, bringing it back home. I got a lot of local support back here at home. I know a lot of people that doesn't get to see me fight back at home, so to bring it back here and just to have all the local support and everyone back on home, I'm just ready to put on the show and show them what Bad News is all about.
Juan, unbeaten fighter. You're certainly taking on another unbeaten fighter. But when you look at it, you certainly haven't fought anyone that has a resume like Charles. Talk to me about this fight and what should people of Cleveland expect when you guys get in the ring.
Juan Carlos, nunca te has enfrentado, vas invicto, pero no te has enfrentado a alguien del nivel de tu oponente. ¿Qué le tienes que decir a la gente de Cleveland? ¿Qué van a ver de ti esta pelea?
No, nunca me he enfrentado a ningún oponente de buen nivel, pero vengo muy bien preparado para esta pelea. Me siento muy bien físicamente y pues voy a dar un buen espectáculo esta noche. Es lo mismo.
It is true I haven't fought someone in this category or this level, but I feel very strong. I am very well prepared, and I'm ready for Sunday to give a great show for the people of Cleveland.
Of course, the first fight of the night. And then once we get to the pay-per-view, you're going to see the U.S. debut of Tyson Fury's younger brother, Tommy Fury. Unbeaten, 6-0. 4 knockouts. Taking on Anthony Taylor, who's making his second professional fight. Tommy, we already know what Tyson Fury is all about as a fighter. What will we learn about Tommy Fury, though, come Sunday night?
Just like to say a big thank you to everyone turning out. Really appreciate it, guys. Love to see you all. I'm very happy to be in Cleveland. Very happy to be performing in front of all you guys. Obviously, Tyson's very familiar over here. I'm about to be very familiar over here. I'm coming with my own package, my own game, and my own man. You can see that Sunday night.
Anthony, Tommy talked about his excitement making his U.S. debut. You can spoil that. He's also talked about Jake Paul a lot. You think he's overlooking you, Anthony, at all?
Absolutely. Like, I've been telling everybody, Tommy just feels like he's flying into Cleveland, step in the ring, and faces off with Jake Paul like, hey, I'm your opponent, bro. Like, don't look down on me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm 5'7". Of course you're going to look down, but, I mean, hey, like, just because you beat up 6 bums, you ain't going to beat me up.
Tommy, give you the final word here.
I just want to say one thing. If this man thinks I've overlooked him, he's very wrong. I'm training like I've got a shot at all these belts on Sunday night. I've put myself away for 8 weeks and grilled myself to the limit. I've been to hell and back for this fight. Jake Paul doesn't come into my mind once. I've not thought about him. I don't think about him. The only man I thought about and I've been thinking about for this whole training camp is Anthony Taylor. Sunday night, I'll get the job done, and then whatever else lies ahead, we can think about them. But until then, this man's getting knocked out cold.
That's what they always say, man. I'm telling you, you're not going to touch me. You're not going to knock me out. You fought catfishes, bro. I'm not that guy. Like, you're not that guy, Tom. Trust me.
What have you done? What have you done, big man? What have you done?
I fought tougher opponents. Who have you fought?
I hope your bottom of your boots is going to be sponsored because everyone's going to be looking at
Everybody
him.
paid off by Queensberry. Paid off
by Queensberry. Do you know what I say? The more they talk, yeah, the weaker they are. Talk all you want, enjoy all the limelight, lap it up, get as many deals as you said. Take all these cameras in, because I swear to God you're going to give everybody an interview in the room, 100%, because you've been after it all week. So lap it up, because after Sunday night, it's over for you. So you can be back to whatever you're doing. So enjoy all this, enjoy the cameras, lights, camera. Go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Go ahead.
You're not cut from the same cloth. Your brother.
Here's the great thing, folks. That's what starts the night off. That starts the night off. That's the first fight you'll see on pay-per-view. Then we get into a couple of 140-pounders. And we get Cleveland's own, another one, the unbeaten contender, Montana Love. 15-0 and 1. 7 knockouts. Taking on Ivan Baranchuk. 20-2. 13 knockouts. He was, of course, in the 2020 Fight of the Year. Montana, let me start with you. First time fighting here at home in a couple of years. First time really taking on a real top contender. What do you think this fight means to your career?
This fight right here means everything to my career. I'm introducing myself to the 140-pound division with this fight here. I'm beating an ex-champion. You know, this would definitely launch me in a whole nother, category.
Ivan, only 2 losses in your career.
Yeah.
Both of them have come to southpaws. He's a southpaw. Will that be an issue for you Sunday night?
I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to fight on this show. I learned a lot after my last fight, and I will have good drink camp, and I want to show you guys my version, and I need to realize everything what I did in my training camp, and I will do it.
Love it. Montana, give your last word here. What do you think folks of Cleveland and the boxing world will be saying about Montana Love after this fight?
My city, they behind me 100%. They support me 100%. They know, they know how we coming.
Yes, sir.
We training hard. Be excited for this. They know. You know what I'm saying? All Jake fans will be my fans now.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
We do it different in Ohio. Facts. The milk is different here. I'm telling you. I'm sorry, Ivan, but you're gonna feel that bone structure.
The next fight, it's going to feature some heavyweights. In the U.S. debut of the UK attraction, Daniel Dubois, 16-1, 15 knockouts, but he's taken on the Sicilian Nightmare in Joey Cusimano, 19-3. He's got 17 knockouts. And Joey, I'll start with you, my friend, because you told the Boxing News, quote, "I believe it's going to be a great fight. I believe someone's going to get knocked out." You tell us why you believe someone's going to be stopped in this fight.
We're 2 big power punchers, and we're both exciting fighters. We like to fight. We like to bang. So I feel like we're going to come out, and that's what we're going to try to do. It's the heavyweight division. It only takes 1 punch.
Daniel, it's your U.S. debut. You've talked about looking great in front of the U.S. audience, what you call in impressive fashion. Your last 3 knockouts have all been in the second round. So what does impressive fashion mean to the people of the United States?
This is my U.S. debut, so I want to look good and I want to win in devastating fashion. My own approach is seek and destroy, so it's going to be the same again. And I can't wait. This guy's right for me, and I'm ready for the fight. I can't wait.
Heavyweights. We all know what heavyweights bring. That's all action. And then we get to what Jake has now dubbed as the co-main event. And it's featuring Amanda, the real deal Serrano, 41-1 with 30 knockouts, taking on the WBC Super Bantamweight champion, Yami Mercado. Amanda, we all know the history, the rivalry, Puerto Rico versus Mexico. You said this is the fight, though, that will steal the show. Tell us why.
First, I want to thank Showtime, Jake Paul, for believing in me and putting a female fight on your card. sorry, you might steal the show, but
Amanda and I have a bet to see who's gonna get a doper knockout.
I don't have that much money. Remember, I am a female boxer.
No, remember, the bet is like we have to jump in the ocean or something like that, remember?
Okay, well, we'll talk about it, But, thank you so much for putting your faith in me, my team, for everything that they, we've been through. And yeah, Puerto Rico versus Mexico, 2 champions. Listen, these are my babies, my only babies that I have. And it's gonna be very, very hard for her to beat me, for her to take these back to Mexico. She's gonna go home empty-handed.
Yami, you heard that. You're coming up in weight to fight Amanda. She, without question, is a big puncher. Will your power carry up to this heavy weight and be enough to take her out? Mauricio Madero will do the translation.
Así es, estoy subiendo de categoría, sin embargo soy una de las super gallo que en complexión física soy de las más grandes, entonces no veo una desventaja al subir de peso, al contrario, voy a subir fuerte al cuadrilátero, ya que no voy a sufrir un proceso ni de deshidratación ni descompensación, entonces esperamos ganar el día 29 y demostrar que no éramos una rival pequeña como muchas personas lo han dicho.
Yes, I'm coming up in weight class, but I am in super bantam. I'm one of the biggest fighters, so I'm very well prepared. I feel very strong, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win on Sunday and prove that that we're up to the challenge and that we are not as weak as some people have commented before.
Amanda, we'll wrap it up with this. You and Jake got this bet on who's going to have the doper knockout. So what would an explosive performance do, considering there'll be so many eyeballs watching this fight? Do you think this will be the fight that will solidify you as pound for pound best female fighter in the world?
I hope so. I train every fight as if I am that. And I hope that people can, acknowledge that women are here and we're champions as well. We work just as hard. I hope that we can steal some of Jake Paul's fans and some of the young viewers to see that women boxing is awesome too. And yeah, I want to thank Yamila for taking the fight, but she's not winning.
Then we get to the main event. The problem child. Fighting in his hometown. First time as a professional fighter, 3-0. All 3 of the victories come by knockout. But he's taken on the former UFC champion. He's known as the Chosen One, making his professional boxing debut in Tyron, Woodley. Jake, is this the fight where all the naysayers, all the critics say, you know what, this cat's for real?
Yeah, 100%. Tyron Woodley, he really is the chosen one. We chose him to get his ass beat. 5-time UFC champion, explosive, knockout power. That's all cool, but none of that matters Sunday night. And I'm sending him into retirement, turning him into a meme, and people will see, oh my gosh, this kid can fight. He's got skills. He can take a punch. That gas tank is nice. That inside fighting is nice. That body work is nice. That jab is nice. That 1-2 is nice. Oh, and then he came with the overhand right. That's nice. Oh, we got a hook too. We got a check hook. Oh my God. People are gonna be surprised. I haven't shown shit. I can fight southpaw too. I might come out southpaw. I haven't even shown that yet. So yeah, this is my coming out party.
Tyron, you're also making your boxing debut. So the MMA Hour, you are here to take over, and people are going to see that Jake is going to get hurt in a way we've never even imagined. Explain that to us.
I'm almost falling asleep up here. Hello? Yeah, I'm almost falling asleep over here because it's kind of.
Yeah, you're gonna be falling asleep on Sunday,
It's kind of
bitch.
disgusting. It's
Yeah,
kinda
you
disgusting.
you better
It's
sleep this
kinda
whole week.
disgusting.
Get your naps
It's
in.
kind of disgusting how much of a clown people feel they have to be recognized. It's disgusting how much clout people have to chase. When you really look into what the word clout means, it's the appearance of authenticity. It's the appearance that you're the real deal. It's the appearance that you really about that action, but I'm really like that. At the end of the day, walking around looking foolish, where the fuck is your shirt at, number one? Number two, you know, you
This
can
is a
say
fight
what you
game.
want.
We're fighting on Sunday with
You
no
can
shirt
say-
on.
You can say what you want to say, but you do what you think you're supposed to do based upon what we've done. When I say we, I say fighters. Jumping up on the ring and screaming and yelling and doing the memes and all this other stuff, the whole money thing, the whole bling thing, that's all built to build the fight, but we here. I ain't got shit to say. You getting hurt on Sunday. And in a way you ain't never felt. All your sugarcoating ass, cheerleading ass, fucking cheerleading ass, people that's around you have lied to you. They're not hurting you. They don't want to lose their bag. They're not fucking pushing you. So when you get in there Sunday, you can wear whatever you want to wear. You can come out with that dumbass robot. You can do whatever you want. You will get fucking knocked out. You can make as many bets. The only thing I bet on is myself. And I've been betting on that the whole time. So I'm just really, to be honest, sorry to all the people in the media, I'm just ready to fight. I ain't got no shenanigans. I ain't got no BS. I ain't got no razzle dazzle. I should have brought my dog some dew wipes to clean himself up after I knocked the shit out of him on Sunday. That's the only thing I regret not bringing.
Is the bet still on?
It was never a bet. It was just him saying that I worship Tyron. He's a legend. I played him on a video game in career mode, and I want to get his name tattooed on me. That's all I heard. I didn't hear a bet because there's no way you fucking beat me on Sunday.
Yeah, I got a tattoo artist coming to tattoo you after I knock you out.
I wish you brought your tattoo artist.
you
You
shook on
comfortable
it.
with them.
You shook
and
on
They've
it.
done many tattoos.
You're a man
When
of
you
your
get I
word, you
love
shook on
Tyron. You don't even have to do it, Batman. Pay me a bag and I'll let you slide.
I already paid you a bag.
Pay my charity a bag and I'll let you
I already
slide.
paid you a bag, and yesterday we were talking
Pay
about,
me another
this
bag.
kid doesn't, he's not real.
Pay me another bag and pay the
He's not
reporters a
real
bag
about
too. They
fighter.
need
He's
more
not
money.
real
Pay them a
about
bag.
charity. I paid you
Since
four
you doing
times
GoFundMe
more than you've
account.
ever been paid.
Since you
I
doing
paid you
GoFundMe
4
account.
times more than you've ever been paid.
Pay all the
So
reporters
you should be
double what they
thanking me.
making.
You should be thanking me, son.
I'm gonna thank you by punching you in the
Kiss
fucking
the
throat.
ring, son.
There are going to be a number of media members here have questions for you, but I'll wrap it up with this. It is for both of you. I'll start with you, Tyron. For the people who are going to buy this pay-per-view, for the people who are going to come out to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, what can you guarantee them that they are going to see Sunday night?
It's time to go big. All aspects, all categories. I'm going crazy. You know me, at the end of the day, it's been a long time coming. I'm blessed for the moment, blessed for the opportunity, thankful for the coaches in my corner, the people that surround me. I'm thankful for the haters. I'm thankful for the people that counted me out, because all it was just for me reassuring. Anytime you get adversity, anytime you get the BS and all the people that are coming against you, that tells you that there's so much power for what you're about to do. And I'm about to make a scene on Sunday.
Jake, same question. For the people who are going to buy this pay-per-view, they're going to come out to the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. What can you guarantee them on Sunday night?
Look, another show, another masterful performance, a boxing clinic. You know, people know how I'm coming. 3-0, 3 KOs, that's for a reason. I didn't even get warmed up in my last fight, so this guy's gonna go to sleep. And he's gonna get it turned into another meme, like I said, just like his best friend, his little guy, Ben Askren, who he was in the corner of, turned him into a meme, ended his career. After Sunday, no one ever is going to talk about this guy. No one's ever going to talk about this guy ever again. He's a speed bump in the road of the Jake Paul career. He's a body. He is a body that I am using to add content to my highlight reel.
Look at you, you're a clown, man. You're a clown.
I know there are members of the media
Your crew a clown too.
who have questions. We have a mic.
Yeah.
We just ask that you identify yourself and ask your question.
This is Keith Idek from BoxingScene.com. My question is for Jake. Jake, how much of a step up do you feel that Tyron Woodley is for you in your fourth fight?
You know, it's a big step up. I mean, there's no other fighter at 4 or 3-0 who's taking fights against, you know, world champions. I want challenges. I want to push myself. You know, if I'm in training camp, and I know I'm going to beat somebody, I'm not motivated. So I like stepping into the unknown. I like pushing myself, and that's what this fight is about. You know, this is a test. You know, I expect him to come out sharp. He looks like he's in shape. He's got the coaches doing the whole spiel, the whole shebang. So this is gonna be a fun one.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Ellie Sekback, ES News. Jake, you had camps in Big Bear, Vegas, and now Puerto Rico. What was different about this camp versus the other camps?
I think isolation creates perfection, and when there's no distractions to the highest level, not one person in the way of your goal. When you have a one-pointed attention, there's nothing more powerful. Puerto Rico is amazing. Training in that heat, that humidity, it prepared me. It got my cardio on a whole nother level because there's nothing else like that. Training in Big Bear, high altitude, it's hard to breathe, but it's almost harder to breathe in Puerto Rico.
Thank you.
Tyron, we've seen MMA fighter make that jump into the boxing ring because Anderson Silva not too long ago fight Woodley says our job is here and beat him. And you kind of look at sort of this fight and think that this could be maybe the jumping off point of maybe doing more in boxing if you jump in Korea or something.
You know, I think, you know, in general in combat sports, you start seeing one person do something and it looks cool or it looks like, you know, there's a bag behind it and people start to replicate it. The thing about this fight, it's a fight. It's not the YouTuber versus the TikToker versus this versus that. It's a real fight. You know what I mean? If you look at the way that we're even just built and you look at the determination, it's a fight. And some people before was brainwashed and they was tricked into a point of taking it lightly. And I feel like that's why they came up sharp. To the first day we signed it, even before we signed it, I was jogging, I was getting ready because I didn't know if it was going to be a fight. It was always a fight. And for me, being able to train and being able to have just the fun again and the passion behind it and being pressed in a different way made it great. So I can't really speak for everybody, but I feel like this fight in particular is the only one of this new sizzle realm of, you know, the entertainment aspect really exploding in combat sport that's a real fucking fight as well.
Question for Jake. Jake right here. When you decided to fight Tyron, is there truly bad blood between you and him, or is there some level of respect of what he's accomplished in the UFC, and this is just a lot of talk?
Nah, I mean, there's no real respect. You know, I'm gonna show on Sunday that getting a UFC championship doesn't mean shit in the world of boxing, to be honest. So I don't respect what he's done at all.
You just said you did 2 seconds ago.
And to be honest,
Fucking clown.
to be honest, it started in the locker room with the Ben Askren fight. You know, after he got choked out in the first round, I told him, I said, you and your best friend are gonna have a lot in common after tonight. You both got finished in the first round.
You remember what I told you?
And that's really where it started.
You remember what I told you?
I know I was knocking out your friend and focus on that. You want us to tell everyone what you told me, buddy?
I don't need to. I'm gonna show you on Sunday.
Follow-up question for Tyron. Do you feel like you're being overlooked in some aspects because of how the UFC career ended and how Jake is kind of talking to you? Do you feel like people have underestimated what you're going to bring to the ring on Sunday?
We said talking, right? He ain't showed me shit yet. So at the end of the day, I don't feel like I've been underestimated. I feel like the real recognize real. Anybody that has a flicker in their bone or old school that really can just, you know, say what they really believe and not what they think sounds cool. Anybody who can really see the training, the mindset, the intensity that I've been putting in this camp.
You got like 3 different coaches. Floyd Mayweather did 1 workout with you and we haven't heard from him since. So I think he knows something that we don't know.
Back to what I was saying, because I already know what that pig leg was. But at the end of the day, I don't really get into what people say because I'm not to say anything. I'm about action.
Jake, over here. Over here, sir. You are young. You are rich. You're admired by millions of people around the world. You are relatively charming, relatively handsome. Why is it that so many people around the world want to see you not only lose, but be embarrassed and sent to that place where time doesn't exist? Why is that?
Well, I think just going off of what you're saying, jealousy is one of the biggest evils in this world. And I think there's a lot of people that are jealous that don't think I deserve to be in this spot, that wish they could be here. And I'm polarizing. I get it. You know, I'm loud. I do stupid shit. I go to press conferences with my shirt off because I don't give a fuck what people think. And most people aren't like that. They hold what's inside their mouths. They, you know, are scared to rub people the wrong way. I don't give a shit. No, the haters don't sign my paycheck. I do. So, you know, that's why people don't like me. That's why some people want to see me lose. They think this is a circus. They don't think this is good for boxing. Well, guess what? It is. I'm here to stay, and I'm going to knock out this fucking guy and move on to the next one. I am overlooking Tyron Woodley. You know, most people sit up here like Fury, and he's like, oh, I have a tough opponent. No. When I know what's coming, when I'm confident in my skill, I'm already thinking about the next opponent.
Based on 3
Why do
fights.
you think this guy's sitting right behind me right now?
Well,
When you know what's going to happen,
Your
you're
time
confident
is
in your
coming, pal.
preparation.
Don't mention
When you
my
know-
name out that garbage mouth of yours.
When you know what's going to happen, it's easy. This is an easy sport.
Why would you not buy and come out to this fight? And it goes down this Sunday, August 29th. It is 8 p.m. That is 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 Eastern, Showtime, pay-per-view. You can purchase the fight right now, Showtime.com, do it through the Showtime app, all the major cable satellite providers, or you can go ahead and purchase your tickets right now, RocketMortgageFieldhouse.com. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for all of those who are going to support this fight. Gentlemen, we're going to have some face-offs here.
All right, we're going to start from the bottom of the card up, Charles Conwell and Juan Carlos. Work our way up.
Marcos, that was entertaining.
Loving it. Okay, and face out. Cameras in back. Go up a little bit higher. Okay, Amanda? Thank you, guys. Stand by, we'll do a group shot at the end.
Damn, he look.
All right, can we have Tommy come on down? Anthony? Right in the middle, please. You're gonna go right here. Right here, Tommy. Right here. All right, and face out.
Face out, guys.
Face out, gentlemen.
Or just do the Love Island stare. Face out.
Okay, boys. Thank
Use
you.
the cameras in the back of the room, please.
All right, next. Next, come on.
Need security.
Come on down.
Security.
Get in there, Jake.
You're buried. I'm buried. You're a catfish. Buddy's using you as catfish. You're never going to. This is the last time you're going to see Jake Paul. You'll never step in the room. Please. You're a bull. You little man, you're getting knocked clean out.
Yeah, Tad.
Okay, gentlemen, face out. All right, thank you very much. Stand by for a group shot, boys. See the heavyweights? Right down front. Perfect. Thank you. Terrific, guys. 3, 2, 1, face out.
Different coach.
Okay, thank you.
Go, man.
All right. All right. work. What I always call it easy work.
Okay, ladies, face out.
Easy work. Same message, though.
Thank you.
Easy work.
Tyron, thanks.
Thank you.
Forward, please.
Face out.
That boy don't believe in himself, bro. Hey, Jack, he don't believe in himself. Look at him, he worried about us more than anything.
All right, Jake, give us that shot. Face out.
That kid don't believe in himself, man.
Three.
Believe in himself. Ain't in the third grade, man. Third grade, over. This ain't the third grade. Don't believe in himself, man. We done graduated. Get out of the way.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry.
Believe in yourself, boy.
Daniel, come on down.
You done graduated, man.
We just graduate. Oh, I love it so much.
Thank you. Step back up.
Let's go, Tanner. Let's go, Tanner.
As much as possible.
No, just
Can I get the left side?
Yes. Stay down in front, okay, Doc? Thanks, Joe. Nice looking car, right? Anthony, we good?
It's my job.
Looks
baby.
good?
It's my job.
Right. Right. All right, thank you, guys.
Jake and Amanda, please.
So why are you talking to me? You talking to my mom, Mike?
Yeah, he's talking to your mom.
I'll fucking sleep you right now.
Do it then, bitch. Do it then. Do it then, bitch.
Green light.
Do it then, bitch. Do it then, bitch.
No, hey, you know what? Green light.
Go.
I know you don't want to fucking put him in there like an airplane. You a whole hole and a half. That's what you are.
All talk, guys. All talk.
Come on, take it up. Check the room. We here. And it's a lot of
Alright, that's not gonna end good for you guys.
Be here.
Now you, none of y'all motherfuckers. Now what? Now what? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
That's his mom. That's my shit.
I'm sitting with his mom. Ain't no disrespect on their part. I'm sitting with his mom. I don't do that. Like I said, I'm just with disrespect.
Hey, come on.
I got you.
Marcos, he's over here.
Bitch up, I'm fuck everybody. Don't say shit to me.
Everyone here?
It's the fight game, Jalen.
Yeah, bro. You know
It's the fight game, right? That's what happens, right?
Chilling, bro. It's part of the game.
How's
It's part of the game.
how's Jake Paul doing? You spar with Jake this camp as well?
Oh, we always spar.
How'd that go?
Yep.
You know better, nigga. It's my motherfucking mom, nigga.
That's all right.
You know better than that shit,
Nigga,
bro.
I ain't say shit to your motherfucking mom.
But you know that ain't cool.
I ain't say shit to your motherfucking mom.
I didn't say you did, but you know it ain't cool.
I ain't
Check
say
that
shit,
shit,
dog.
dog.
Hey, I ain't saying shit to you.
I'm saying check that. I'm saying check that on some G shit. You a fucking whole bitch.
Kick his ass, Woodley.
Check that shit.
Mama Woodley, you almost took him out yourself. You almost took out the team yourself.
You heard me?
Yeah, I heard
This
that.
ain't no joke, y'all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay.
It went too far. And they can say what they want. Yell and talk.
Little space.
Yeah, so I can keep you updated, but it's probably not gonna happen, to be honest. We can try to do it
Calm down.
today, but I just.
Go get her.
This shit is real. You got 30 people surrounding us.
Many of them wasn't talking about
This is
Good.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna bring the key.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I mean, I want a picture right now.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, you're good.
No, you good.
Yep, I got it. I'll be right here. No, this is aerial.
I'll just keep kind of
and Robert and Oxnard. Yes, good to see you. She works in New York for some big company. I'll tell her you said hello. Actually, take pictures. And I'll send it to her. Yes, I'll send it.
Tommy, what'd you think about that dust up there at the press conference, man?
Don't know, mate. I'm not here to see that. I got straight out of there. I'm not interested in all that mid-fight.
What'd you think? Kind of mention you too much.
I said a lot when I was on the other side of the world in the UK, but when I'm over here, on the same table as him, zilch.
Yeah, were you surprised by that, or did you kind of expect that, or?
No, it was kind of expected.
But obviously, you're going for your brother, obviously, right, against Wilder Fury 3. How does it end? Do you see?
I see it ending quicker than it did last time. I think 5 rounds this time. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't worry me, right?
See, he's running for you.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Do you think? All right. Yeah. Hey, Brett. Yeah. This. Yeah.
It's just the whole world of my screen, you didn't pick it up. Sorry about that. Totally get it. It happened. I gotta keep it up.
Is Tyron going to end up right here, or do you know how that's going to work?
For the, yes.
He's going to be right there? All right, cool. Am I okay right here, brother, or?
You're not bothering me.
All right, cool.
They're setting up for this here.
Oh, I thought it was like a scrum.
Nah, this is
okay. Thanks, Sam. Jorge, what's up, hermano? ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien? Good, good, brother. Can we talk real quick?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Right. Man, on camera, I look like you like pinch your bum or something. Let me hear. There we go. All right. Steven Coreno, KOR Sports. We're here with Jorge Capetillo. Man, a little drama right now on the kind of a lot, huh?
Going on, you know. It seems like the atmosphere is heat and everybody's ready to go.
It's that's how you know it's a fight week, huh?
Yeah,
Stuff like that happens. You're working with Tommy Fury, man. How's he looking? He's relatively young, right, in the boxing game, like 7, 8 fights, something like that.
Yeah, I got 6-0.
Right.
And I know he's looking in tip-top shape, man. He has a heart, you know. He has a passion for boxing. He comes with for a family of fighters, you know, with a legacy. The family has a big legacy in boxing. So yeah, looking forward to Sunday night to perform. And like I said, he's in tip shape and ready to go.
Man, it should be a great performance. He's even fighting Jake Paul's sparring partner, and they had a little dust up too. Does that add anything to it? Just kind of maybe him wanting to take it out on that opponent as opposed to Jake?
You know what? Let me tell you that. You know, at the end of the day, these men are fighters, they're boxers. You know, that's their job to do. You know, to compete and obviously to win and beat the opponent. So with that said, no matter who's the opponent, no matter who's sparring who, at the end of the day, you know, it's about performing and it's about winning.
Yeah, man. Tyson, I believe he's still in the UK, but he's coming back soon, right?
Yeah, he's coming back soon.
What's the latest you could tell me? What's going on? I mean, obviously, do you know what's going on with his training over there and stuff?
Yeah, everything, you know, he's working back in the UK, you know. Unfortunately, the fight has to postpone because of COVID. But, you know, he's happy, he's motivated. He got a newborn baby. And, you know, sending my prayers to baby Athena back in the UK. And that I know we're just waiting for him. You know, he's coming on the first week of September back to continue the camp in Las Vegas. So, yeah, man, you know, he's looking forward to perform well and to get that knockout again.
With when he contracted COVID, were you around? Did you guys kind of see like maybe he's feeling sick or break down how did that kind of happen with the
you know what?
test?
It just was protocol. You know, we gotta all get tested. You know, everybody was good, but you know, after testing, a few of the guys got positive. Tyson as well. We just got a few days. You know, like a flu and stuff like that. Thank God he didn't have to go to hospital. Not even one of the camp, and that. So yeah, you know, but the protocol says if you test positive, you have to obviously postpone the fight.
Right, but thank God he's okay. It's a blessing he's okay.
Sure.
Some guys, you know, they
you know,
don't
they
turn
go
out
to the
so well.
hospital and things like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, and obviously sending all the prayers to all the people that's struggling with COVID right now.
Definitely, man. Want to get your take, brother? Joshua versus Usyk. How does that play out? Joshua versus Usyk.
Joshua versus Usyk. You know, I think that's a difficult fight for AJ. You know, I mean, Usyk has a lot. It's a southpaw, has a good technique, good footwork. I think I didn't see the much power on the last fight on the heavyweight, but we'll see. You know, obviously AJ is a bigger man. You know, but I think if Usyk know how to chop the tree, he might get. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at the end of the day, it's the heavyweight division. Anything can happen.
Yeah, definitely, man. Manny Pacquiao just lost, 42 years old to UGAS. You know, just still there, obviously. You know, still kind of one of the top guys, but you can see he is 42 years old. What did you think about his performance?
Let me tell you this, Manny is one of the greatest fighters ever, man. I love Manny Pacquiao. He was in tip-top shape. He put a lot of sacrifice. It was a pretty close fight, you know what I mean? UGAS did a good work, a good win. But I think Manny showed that he still belongs on the elite of boxing, even if he's 42 years old, man. We just got a lot of respect for that, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'll keep cheering for Manny. I love all the Filipino people. They've been treating me so well. So yeah, I hope to see Manny again.
If we do end up seeing UGAS versus Spence, being that they have, you know, 2 or 3 of the belts now in the division, how does that fight play out?
I think, like I said, UGAS did really good. He always do really good with southpaws. You know, he's an Olympian. You know, he's been in the game for forever. I would say, you know, since kid. You know, from the amateurs in Cuba. So yeah, I think Spence got a tough fight with UGAS. He just proved it. and we gotta be aware of what is next. But I think that I gotta cheer for UGAS on the Spence fight. Obviously, on the last one I was cheering for Manny Pacquiao, and I still cheering for Manny Pacquiao.
Always, always. Man, Canelo versus Plant had just got signed.
100% Canelo. 100% Canelo, man. I don't gotta say that much. Canelo's in his prime, the pound for pound, king in boxing right now. And I gotta say, he's the best fighter in the world, and he's strong, and his game plan is in another level. So I think he's gonna knock him out.
Who is Canelo's biggest threat in the division, if not for Caleb Plant?
And I don't think right now Canelo has opposition, man. And maybe Benavides can give it a good fight, but he's younger. You know what I mean? Canelo has Canelo, he's in his prime, man. The only thing Canelo is gonna lose when he's get old and time start slowing down. But now, on 31, I think 31, 32,
something right, yeah.
Something around, he's in his prime, and I don't see him get beat.
What is, man? Tell the fans what else you got going on. Obviously, you got Tommy this weekend, but I know you got.
I got Luis Neri.
Jesse.
I got Jesse Magdaleno. I got Tony DeMarco coming up. I got the Vargas boys, and we're just there rocking in the gym,
Man, you got a little factory going on over there,
and
brother.
I got my son Dylan too.
Yeah, little beast running with Pacquiao. That was cool.
Yeah.
Talk about mentorship. That was
that
what a
was
beautiful
an amazing
moment.
experience for him. I was running 60 miles a day was hard for him, but he pushed through. And like as he said to me, I feel like I'm dying, but I just gotta look at Manny and inspiring me, and just keep him going.
Your son's a beast, man. I jogged with Manny for like a minute and a half, and I was out of breath. Hunter, thank you so much.
I was just watching Manny run. I was out of breath.
Exactly. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate your time, brother, as always.
God bless you.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. God bless, man. Yeah, everyone got all separated out. What scrum? Yeah, I don't know. I was with the little BS outside, but. Ellie, are you waiting for one more?
What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? Good luck. Good luck.
Ellie,
Yeah.
you mind doing it too?
Okay. You guys want to? I'm over.
Perfect. Okay. We'll see you. Let it go.
What's up, Keith? How you
How you
doing,
doing?
brother? Good to see you, man. Drama, huh? That's how you know it's fight week.
I mean, that's arguing with someone from that's a little much for boxing.
Right.
I've actually never seen it.
I never, yeah. And honestly,
but it's still someone's life.
Yeah, you let that go. Just go ahead and honor your son. I mean, what do you want to expect her to, be quiet?
That's his coach.
I mean, what was your whole?
Just trying to see what else is cracking out here, if anything. There's the Pelicans.
The difference is 190 minus 190.
Understand the rationale. Oh, absolutely. My mom was here.
You can hang. You can hang. I can't promise anything.
Anthony Taylor, any? Everybody good?
Yeah. Are you still selling haggis over here?
Hey, don't we get that all the time out here?
Haggis?
No.
Haggis?
Those type of press conferences.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, there's no flex and nothing happening.
The disrespect is real out here.
Hey, disrespect, all this is flex. There's nobody swinging punches, there's nobody throwing tables, throwing chairs.
Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't be talking crap to someone's mom, right? Like, that's fucking whack. I think we all agree that's fucking whack.
But I mean, if you out there talking to your mom, say something. Hey, shit. Hey, shit. She should never said shit. Shit. Hey, come on, like.
It's the fight game.
It's black and black, like you know, you say something back to your sister, get in my face. I'm for sure gonna say something. Say shit.
Anybody can get it?
Don't bring your mom to the press conference.
Oh shit. All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys being here. Those of you who hit the like button, appreciate you. Hit the subscribe button too. I think I'm gonna cut it because I don't see much else going on, so I can start uploading stuff. But appreciate you guys watching. Shit, look at that better lighting. So good time. First time in the land. Anybody from the land? No place I should eat or something like that? Hit me up. Slide in my DM. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and peep the footage as soon as I put it up. Thank you.